definitely on the smaller side. Made the two smallest individuals on the night.
Oh, by far and away.
Now entering the ring, fighting out of the red corner, weighing in at 130 pounds. Fighting out of Church Street Boxing Gym and trained by Sidney Macau, make some noise for Rahul Kamal!
Now, I don't want to speak out of turn, but I believe Andrew Meyerson was saying that Rahul was lobbying for a spot on Haymakers for a number of years, and they or for a long period of time, whatever it was. They had trouble matching him. I think they finally found their match in Bose.
Very, very long. Very long. Rahul looks like he has tremendous reach.
Yeah.
He has
Yeah.
he has some composure. The way he's introducing himself to the four sides of the ring. This is somebody who's gonna.
He looks super comfortable,
Yeah.
man.
Please welcome, fighting out of the blue corner, weighing in at 134 pounds, fighting out of Overthrow Boxing Club and trained by Baruch Martinez, Pranay Bose!
So stature-wise could be interesting. Bose is the shorter guy and slightly heavier guy. I'll say this, for two very, very, very light guys, they don't look scrawny. You know
Yeah,
what I'm
no,
saying?
I'll tell you, Rahul.
Looks really like lean and fit.
He looks real lean, real fit. He's got that boxer's build. He's got a good bounce in his step.
It's like rolling uppercut stuff, dude. I don't know. Like, he looks pretty sharp.
Anything can happen. We fight for a reason.
This
So
is our 12th bout of the evening.
In terms of physique, though, Bose does look like the bigger of the two guys.
No doubt
like
about it.
shoulders-wise stuff, but look at
the reach
Rahul's,
on Rahul.
His hands touch the floor, dude. I mean, he is so
What a
long.
build for boxing.
And again, you and I, we don't get the whole picture. Like, I don't really know these guys' stories, but just simply by his mannerisms in the ring.
Yeah, and
just
having been in the
looks
sport
very
forever, I mean,
comfortable.
this is Just asking his corner to tie his shoe, it looks like.
As they should. I think he's just tight end. Oh, no, he's pulling up his socks. That's what it was.
Gentlemen, welcome to my house. And in my house, you obey all rules. You understand that? I don't want to see nothing above this head. I don't want to see nothing here and behind your backs, nothing behind the head. I don't want to see any wrestling. When I say stop, I want you to take 2 steps back. Just when I say break, take 2 steps back. You understand those commands that they were told to you? Take gloves and good luck to both of you.
So this marks, we're down to our final 4 bouts of the evening. And they've been good. Like super good tonight. Let's see if Rahul presents the way he did in his warm-ups. My guess is he will. Yeah, see, this is the unfortunate thing. They got the blue corner wiping up the water spilled from the previous bout. Yeah, and there's a pause in the action. I mean, there was a ton. That guy threw water everywhere. Why would you think that's a good idea, man? You know? All right, here we go. Oh, I don't know. This might be a lot closer than we gave it credit for. already like how Bose sat down on that straight to the body, and he had a decent right hand there.
Bose is fighting the fight he's supposed to be fighting.
I was just going to say the same thing.
He's got a
great way to eliminate that reach advantage by.
Oh my God! Landed a beautiful right hand.
Bose landed.
Hey, Bose!
Wow,
Bose
buddy, landing great right hands.
So my thing is, Rahul. Caution.
I don't know if they're caution holding or hitting behind that, but he didn't. What were you saying about Rahul?
I'll ask a reserve for now, but I mean,
Bose is landing every jab he throws and every right hand he throws. He's found a home.
Absolutely surgically picking apart Rahul.
Rahul landed a couple of decent 1s and 2s on his back foot there, but Bose is not only pressing the action.
He's landing every hard jab over and over
good straight
again.
right hand by Rahul there. But overall, it looks like Bose is certainly having more success of the two. Nice little cup check there.
He gets his head off center every time he jabs and lands his jab at
awesome.
will. My God.
Nice little stinging right hand kind of under Bose's armpit by Rahul. But nice right hand by Rahul again to the point that Bose finally took a step back. But he cannot miss that jab.
He's got an interesting timing on that right hand where it kind of delays and goes over the top.
Again, Rahul definitely having some more success in some of these exchanges, but Bose cannot. That jab's awesome. Great right hand by Rahul. A good little exchange. I also wonder if Bose faded a little bit.
So that was the round.
That was a Bose round, but certainly competitive.
Yeah, and I think Pranay walked into that fight thinking it wouldn't be, and that's honestly.
I don't know. Maybe
he was the confidence in that corner.
It's Rahul.
Yeah,
Rahul,
sorry. Yeah. My apologies.
Yeah.
Mr. Bose, sir, you got a hell of a jab, pal.
Yeah, man, he can fight.
Gets that head off center beautifully. Gets his head off the center line, lands that jab.
Kamal, though, didn't take the stool, and he does look fresh. Like, he's bouncing around, and, like, again, I don't necessarily know that there's an air of confidence. I think there's an air of, well, I guess maybe an air of confidence, but not arrogance, so to speak. Like, I don't think he thought he just, kicked Bose's ass. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, he didn't. I definitely think he's down around, and so far we've been on. Somebody is on someone's shoulders in the crowd, and he looks very much like a dad. We're seeing the back of a dad's head. Not to be confused with earlier dad. Where's Chris? But it looks like one of the fighters' fathers or drunk uncles. I don't know. It's hard to say. Good exchange by both men there. I do feel like Rahul is the crisper of the boxers still to a degree. Like, it's like sharp, and
he cannot.
I don't know. I say that, but Bose can't miss that
jab.
And dude, you know what's funny? I think Rahul's doing like a decent job getting his head off center and stuff. But like Bose is like putting the jab where his head is going to be, and he's finding a home for that right. That jab's on the money. But like Rahul's defense is sound. It's his head isn't dead center. It's just that Bose has done a tremendous job getting his own head off center as he throws his own jab. Good jab by Rahul.
Definitely a better round by Rahul, but I don't know. I mean,
those punches are stinging, and he is landing pretty flush at this point. Now, also, that bounce in his step, he's definitely being more evasive and elusive this round. Great little slip and a right-hand counter. Definitely a better round by Rahul at this point. But again, Bose answers with a great jab, but eats a right hand. Bose is definitely having some trouble getting his hands back to neutral, and is absolutely getting caught with some sharp punches from Rahul.
I mean,
But he's countering with that jab still.
He doesn't seem to have his timing down at all on his right hand, but his jab is very piston-like. Good right hand by Rahul there. Another good right hand by Rahul.
Right hand is definitely the sharper of the two. It's throwing it straight as an arrow, whereas Bose kind of flares his just a hair and ends up catching a lot of shoulder. Bose brought the action.
Yeah, Rahul round.
He's absolutely
much crisper.
He kind of looked at the crowd too,
bit.
like, okay, that one was my round.
Yep.
Now I'm back. Now I'm here. And again, just from posturing, Rahul didn't take his stool, but it looks by design, obviously. But he doesn't look fatigued at all. He looks very fit, and where Bose, as much success as he had early on, does appear to be fatiguing.
Yep, no doubt about it. So I have a 1-1, but I think Rahul is really coming on.
I have a 1-1, but the tide clearly favoring Kamal at this point.
Again, live from the Hammerstein Ballroom, this is Hope NYC number 10, Thursday, November 3rd, 2022. Third and final round of our 12th bout of the evening coming up.
Yeah, Bose looks tired, like taking noticeably deep breaths in his corner.
Yeah, he just his right. He doesn't. Yeah,
that was a decent right hand there. But I think Rahul at this point too is the harder of the two punches, believe it or not. That jab is still landing from Bose, but that right hand,
great right hand by Rahul.
Yeah, it's really good. There's one guy in the crowd.
He has boxing gloves on his hands.
You know what? They have him at the tables, but I hate that guy.
Yeah.
He just opened up his shirt.
That
guy is the worst.
Yeah. Hey, it's not about you.
It's not. He's at his back.
No one knows who you are.
Yeah.
Well, sign on the dotted line and go fight somebody.
Yeah. This fight is going to be determined in this round. Bose having a better third round than he did second round.
Yep, no doubt about it. Some sort of caution. I have no idea.
I don't know what that was all about. This round is competitive enough that I don't necessarily know who's going to win. We're halfway through at this point. 1 minute into the third round. Bose pressing the action. Wow,
good right hand by Rahul.
2 hard right hands by Kamal. Now he's still pressing, and he's still having success with that jab, but Kamal's having success with his own jab.
Oh,
wow,
good right hand by Bose.
Right hand by Bose. And it looks like Bose appears to be bleeding out of his nose and possibly his mouth. Rahul doing a good job trying to keep that range boxing off his back foot. Bose needs to do a better job of cutting off the ring and not chasing. He needs to step to his right to make that ring shorter. If you notice, he just continues to float to his left a little bit. We're giving Rahul that escape to his own left every single time.
And it shortens up his right hand, too.
Certainly.
You step hard to your right, cut off the ring, don't chase. Yeah, I think 2 rounds to 1, Rahul. I think.
Yeah, I think he did enough in that third round to take it.
I think he came out overconfident in that first round. To be perfectly honest with you, I think the way he was carrying himself, I think he thought it was gonna be a lot easier than it was. And again,
it's definitely a
great
possibility.
performance, but
he clearly has been in the gym for some time. He can box, but I'll be honest with you. He might have been surprised by Bose. I was surprised by Bose.
Yeah.
I saw Bose warming up in those montage videos, and I thought he looked a lot sharper in the ring than he did in those videos.
Yeah, great jab on
plus,
that kid.
You know, with these bouts, they always tend to spar ahead of time. You don't know if Rahul just smoked him in that sparring session and had a bit of confidence. One thing that you do experience with these guys that have been in the gym for a while, they tend to plateau a little bit.
Yeah, they are who they are by the time they get to the ring. When you get these newer guys, you know, if they've only been training for 6 months, month number 1 compared to month number 5, completely different.
Dramatically different, exactly. Both men saw themselves on the Jumbotron, pointed out, and had big smiles. I love that stuff, dude.
Yeah.
Good fight, man.
Great scrap.
Ladies and gentlemen, a big round of applause for our boxers.
The announcer checking in with the ringside officials now, wondering if he got his scorecard right. Let's see. He's checking in long and hard with the officials.
There's someone in the ring too. I don't know if there's like a raffle drawing. I don't know if that.
There is a raffle drawing that comes next. Yeah.
All right, so that might be part of the pause. But he is having a long conversation with the ringside official. He keeps double checking that card too. He's looking down at the card, looking at the official, looking down at the card.
It looks like you got confirmation now.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, after 3 rounds, we go to our judges' scorecards for unanimous decision out of the red corner, Rahul.
They got that one right, and I think the ringside announcer got it right as well. It appeared that he was checking in to ensure that he had the correct name. Great sign of sportsmanship by both men.
Yep, no doubt about it.
Awesome scrap.
Yeah.
Great style clash.
Yeah.